Hey, what's up guys, it's AndreOth here, bringing you guys another video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I made a Tyler the Creator type beat. Let's get into it. Alright, so we started this beat off with the classic electric piano in Logic. It's just a standard Logic stock sound, and we played this very simple chord progression, which I got some Tyler the Creator, you know, Wolf kind of vibes from it, so I decided to run with it, and it sounded like this. So then we moved on to the drums, and I always start my drums off with some snares. With this part of the song I only really had snares playing, so I went into Ultra Beat, I went into the Indie Live kit preset, and I found this snare that I really liked, kind of gave me some Tyler the Creator vibes, and I played this very simple snare pattern that I thought went really well with the chord progression and the main melody. And everything together should sound like this. So then I went into Logic, I wanted to find a bass. So I found this Liverpool bass that I thought was really good. It had some good bass to it and had some good little high end to it as well that I really like. So I played this very simple 2-note kind of bass line just to go with the original chord progression in the main melody. And when you hear that with everything else, it should sound like this. So after that I wanted to add some strings. As you know, in a lot of Tyler the Creator songs, in a lot of his songs he has a lot of strings. He loves his strings and he loves his string melodies. So I went and found some strings in Logic. I found the string ensemble, and I played this very cool string kind of main melody to go with the chord progression, which I thought it went really well with the chord progression. And yeah, it just sounded like this. And then when you play everything together, it should all sound like this. So I then used the same string, string ensemble to play the chord progression that I played in the main melody. I just wanted to hear it in string form because it went really well with the beat, and again Tyler loves his strings as well, so I decided to play that chord progression with the strings, and it went really well with the rest of the beat. And then when you hear that with the rest of the beat, everything should sound like this. I also added these vocal shouts that you can find in Logic, and I actually noticed that this specific vocal shout was actually used in Tyler's album. He used it in the song Campfire and the song 48, I believe, on his Wolf album. So yeah, I used the same vocal shout that he used in those songs. I used it in this beat because obviously the beat was inspired by Tyler. But yeah, I just played this very simple vocal shout kind of pattern, and it went well with the rest of the beat, and it ended up sounding like this. So after that I added another section to the beat. This section was supposed to be like the bridge section. As you know, in a lot of Tyler the Creator songs he loves to have a little bridge in there. So I added a little bridge section in this beat, and so I started this bridge off with the same electric piano sound that we used to make the initial main melody. And then I used a chord trigger, and I played this very pretty sweet kind of chord progression to start off the bridge. We also had the same kind of string ensemble melody that I played in the first part of the beat for this section as well, because I noticed that same melody went really well with the chord progression in the bridge section of the song. So I kept the same string kind of melody. I then introduced the bass, and I used the same kind of Liverpool bass that I used in the other section of the song, and I played this very funky kind of bass line because that's the vibe I was kind of going for in this section of the beat. And everything together should sound like this. I also brought in the string ensemble again to play the same chord progression that I played with the electric piano. I played it in the strings as well, and it just really added a whole nother texture to that kind of bridge kind of section of the song. And again, it sounded really good and it went really well with that section of the beat. And then when you play everything together, it should all sound like this. I also brought in the string ensemble again to play the same chord progression that I played with the electric piano. I played it in the strings as well, and it just really added a whole nother texture to that kind of bridge kind of section of the song. And again, it sounded really good and it went really well with that section of the beat. And when you hear that with everything else, it should sound like this. And then when you hear that with the rest of the beat, everything should sound like this. So then we had another section of the song, but it's really similar to the bridge section. All the kind of melodies and the chord progressions are the same. I just added some drums. So I used the same ILLI live drum kit, and I just played this very simple kick and snare pattern that just sounded like this. And everything together should sound like this. I then went into Logic loops, and I found this very simple Latin kind of drum loop that I thought went really well with the drums in that whole section of the song. So I just added it in there and it sounded pretty good. And then when you play everything together, it should all sound like this. So I then found this pop kit, and I played these very simple kind of congas and bongos. I just played this very simple pattern just to go with the drums. And then when you hear that with the rest of the beat, everything should sound like this. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. That's every single component there was to this beat, and that's the whole process that went into making this beat. The only thing we had to do after that was structure the beat, and that's exactly what I did. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did like the video though, please hit the like button down below and subscribe for more, because I have way more videos like this coming out every single week. If you guys want to purchase any beats from me, including the beat used in this video, you can go to andreother.brysons.com. And if you guys want, you can follow me on Twitter and you can follow me on Instagram for all the latest updates, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.